Howdy, folks. Dr. Freedom Everyday Times on Dr. News in and around the universe that may or may not make you go, whoa, baby, I'm enjoying this new. Oh, sorry. I started singing again, didn't I? I apologize. It happens. You know, even though I suck, I'll never be on American Idol. I know. Matter of fact, I think I've been banned from the set. Last time I checked, they set up a big series of machine gun nests and barbed wires in. Don't let this guy near here. Oh, okay, well, right off the bat, but it was a very interesting Omega Files. Also, what I've been doing is for folks who can't make it to the Omega Files that week, if I have time, I put together, a little audio bit form and upload, because AJ's in the one part of Australia now, and it's like, he doesn't get the episode till way after we've even recorded. So that's why I put AJ's review up separately. From the Desk of Lady Gallifrey, she wanted to do one about the opening episode, so I went ahead and put it up as well. But the thing is, opinions vary. A lot of people have been going nuts on the Omega Files comment section. And just, like I said, I didn't say I hated the episode. There could have been more. Like I said, things I didn't feel in there. But I really enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable piece of television. But as I said, opinions vary. You can't attack people just because they have a different opinion. What am I saying? That's the internet. All right, let's get into the news. Let's get onto it. Let's get into it. Let's hop right on the Freedom Train. Okay, first up right off the bat, this just popped up on my screen. It's been retweeted around a bit. But I believe this is for Apple iOS. I'm not sure. But I'm going to bounce you this link here in case you want to go check out, see if you can get these lovely stickers for your phone, for bouncing messages and all that hottie ha type internet stuff you people do. All right, Woman Who Fell to Earth tops the charts. Apparently, The Woman Who Fell to Earth was the most watched program of the week on British television with 10.9 million views in the consolidated. Now, Jodie Whittaker's debut as the Doctor had an audience of 10.5 million watching on the TV set. However, official figures from the British Research Audience Board show that an additional 234,000 watched on their PC, 110,000 watched on a tablet, 22,000 watched on a smartphone, and a couple thousand watched in their bathrooms doing things we won't describe. Now, these figures are now included in the official BARB four-screen dashboard and make Doctor Who the most watched program of the week for the week of the October 7th. Now, strictly come butt licking. We won't go into that. Butt licking. In the entire history of Doctor Who, it's only topped the TV rating chart for the week on 4 occasions. Last time was in 2013 for the 8th anniversary special, The Era of the Zygons. The audience was split 49% male, 51% female, reversal from 2017 figures, which had a small majority male audience. Now, the episode had an audience appreciation score, the AI appreciation index score of 83. Now, the final consolidated rating is the highest since Matt Smith's final episode as the Doctor, the Time of the Doctor in Christmas 2013. And it is the largest audience for a debut story of a Doctor ever, beating Rose in 2005, which had 10.81 million watching, and Tom Baker's debut story in 1974, Robot, which had 10.8 million viewers. The Doctor Who Appreciation Society has honored the actor who played the first Doctor, William Hartnell, by producing a blue plaque marking his work in film and television. The plaque has been unveiled in a ceremony at Ealing Studios by Jessica Carney, granddaughter of William Hartnell, who attended with her mother, William Hartnell's daughter, Anne Carney, and her brother, Paul Carney. So, nice to hear, that this has finally been done. This plaque is going to be up at Ealing Studios. And it's just amazing. Me also attending the ceremony, of course, where Peter Purvis was unable to attend, but there was William Russell and, of course, Carol Ann Ford. The Ghost Monument overnight figures, it came in at about 7.11 million viewers, a share of 33.4% of the total television audience, according to unofficial overnight figures. People are going, yes, it's finally happened. The decline. It dropped a whopping 1 million viewers. That means the curious have hit the road, guys. I don't want to sound mean, but Peter Capaldi's second episode dropped 2 million. So don't go running around going, ha, 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 we were right. Ha, 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 I knew it. Yeah, because if you were trying to say that, a 1 million drop means that you're as a portent, leading to the end of the show. It ain't. 7.11 million is not bad. You can still get as high as up to like 2 million or more on your final consolidated. So this could easily hit 8.5 to 9 million once the official figures are in. All right, Ghost Monument Press reviews. They got some reviews up here by The Independent, The Guardian, The Radio Times, The Mirror, The Digital Spy, Den of Geek, and The Nerdist. In case you want to go take a quick glance at one, some of the other online fanzines have said, Doctor Who News does a great job of just giving you a quick consolidated one of a bunch of them right here if you want to go take a look. Doctor Who fans love this very niche Sheffield reference in last night's episode. When they were referring to the green TARDIS, if you look in Sheffield, well, if you're anywhere near there, this is what they're referring to. There is an old-style police box in Surrey Street, and it got mentioned during the episode. Yes, this is the green police box they were referring to. So, kind of a neat little reference there if you want to go take a look at it. Okay, Series 11, Episode 4, Arachnids in the UK. From here on, we're going to be talking about synopses. So there's a mild spoiler warning from here forward. So if you don't want to know anything that's going to go on in future episodes from, Episode 3 on, which this week is, Rosa. But this is going from Episode 4 on. Sorry. Tune out now. All right. All right. You have been warned. All right. The official synopsis for the 4th episode of Series 11, Arachnids in the UK, which is a play on the song by the Sex Pistols titled Anarchy in the UK, which I believe the album it was on also was titled that. Something's happening with spiders in the big city. Dr. Yaz, Graham, and Ryan find their way back to Yorkshire, and Yaz's family only to find something is stirring amidst the 8-legged arachnid population in Sheffield. This was written by Chris Chibnall, directed by Sally Abrahamian, and guest starring Chris Noth and Shabna Galati. Now, this one will premiere on the 28th of October, putting it right around, Halloween. What's really neat about this, though, we got a little something wrong. Sally Abrahamian's block of episodes, I believe, was episodes 4 and 9. And so that means Witchfinders, turns out, is not going to be till like episode 9, in case you were wondering. But we do know about episodes 5 and 6. The Sarunga Conundrum, I believe that's pronounced, entered and stranded in the wilds of a far-flung galaxy. Dr. Yaz, Graham, and Ryan must band together with a group of strangers to survive against one of the universe's most deadly and unusual creatures. Guest starring Suzanne Packer, Ben Bailey Smith, Brett Goldstein, and Louis Jimima. Written by Chris Chibnall, directed by Jennifer Perot. What's really neat is what I'm also loving this season. They're getting the hell away from planet Earth a little bit more often. You notice that? That's something that they really dropped the ball on in previous seasons. They really needed to get away from Earth more when they could. And that's one thing I'm glad it looks like they're going to be doing a bit more. So what I like is they threw all the pictures of the various guest stars in each of these, underneath each episode they're in, which really makes it nice. All right, episode 6 will be Demons of the Punjab, and this is set in India in the past. India, 1947, Doctor and her friends arrive in the Punjab as the country is being torn apart. While Yaz attempts to discover her grandmother's hidden history, the Doctor discovers demons haunting the land. Who are they and what do they want? And this one will be guest starring Shane Zaza, Amita Saman, and Hamza Jitoa. So you should go through here and check it out. Nice stuff. I love this stuff. Demons of the Punjab was partly filmed in Granada province in Spain. Saranga Conundrum airs on BBC One and BBC America on Sunday, November 4th. Demons of the Punjab will air on BBC One and BBC America on Sunday, November 11th. So this will be right into Thanksgiving weekend. All right. Moving forward. Doctor Who fans are loving the humor in the latest episode, and this is just a run over some nice stuff, some tweets, going over what stuff they saw. And, of course, once again, there's a closer view of the evil green police box that lurks in Sheffield. I wonder who's been traveling in that one. Well, that's almost like if there had been one in Soho, that's one you avoid. But, all right, let's keep moving on. And I like how people are putting up various shots of that thing now. So be sure to go check that out. Jodie Whittaker's new TARDIS has arrived, Doctor Who, and it's amazing. And this is just a brief run through. A lot of people are going, it looked worse than the photo that was put out and leaked earlier. I think we got to give it a shot. I guess I didn't like Smith's romper room TARDIS at all after a while. I tell you that right now. The first one he got, I thought it sucked. So we got to give it an equal shot. Plus, we haven't seen the nifty stuff it's going to do in flight. Now, a lot of people may have noticed there was like lighting moving up and down these columns just when they were standing there. I wonder what it's going to do when it's in flight. Where it is rotates. All right. How the dyspraxic assistant became my hero, and this is over on BBC One. Ever since 2005 reboot, I've been hooked on Doctor Who, so I was surprised to find my highlight of the opening episode of the new series was nothing to do with the latest Doctor's debut, but it involved a relatively minor character falling off a bike. And this is written by a fellow named Tom Gherkin, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's a nice piece. And it was just very moving. Moving forward. Jodie Whittaker hits. She wants to stay on the Doctor for a long time. I leave this one to you. In summation, opening episode just short of 11 million viewers. This is not an insult to any Doctor who's come before. Now, people were curious. People were excited. Their nipples were hard. There was a little tingle going right up their taint, and it made them want to go, I'm going to go figure this out. Oh, I want to see it. And, of course, you have a drop-off in the following week to about 7.11 on the that, of course, remember, is just the official overnight. That number could be consolidated anywhere up to around 9 million. But remember, there's all these people going, it's going to drop off. Like, man. Well, we got to give it a few more episodes, see if we get a nice, stable number. But if it stays around 7 million, that's pretty damn good, Or, with consolidated about 8 or 9, that's very much an improvement. And it's no disrespect to the previous Doctor. It's no disrespect to the previous showrunner. It's just some things had to be shaken out. Some things had to be changed. I dearly miss Peter Capaldi. I thought he was an amazing Doctor, but he was getting dissed left and right, and he was getting his ass handed to him probably by the guys on floor 6 as well. So just, a little bit of stuff here and there. Oh, well, folks, I'm going to let you get on out of here. So take care, ta-ta. Please enjoy the rest of your week. And be sure to tune in this week for Rosa. I know I'm going to, because I can't wait how they handle the Deep South, Alabama on Doctor Who. That just frightens me right there. The Doctor will face her most menacing foe ever. Rednecks. Good night.